When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, man, do the left by seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Killing me, back to back. Homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me. Know you probably smell it. Vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in these vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Escapes the pocket. They're taking a shot on this first play. What a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Back to the air. It's May. That's caught. He found some space. And they're finally able to take him down with the damage done on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
To the air on first down. May. On the move. Headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. May now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape route. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Quick throw completed by May. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they shut him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Running with Robinson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
4-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Brings up fourth and goal.
Crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy.
Now May on fourth down. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
Turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. Still going through the 25. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Irvin here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Witherspoon. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not. He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him to kick it. Score stays at 6-0. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Johnson with a return here. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line pass. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez, Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense is ready.
At the 42-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag. Mayfield now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, Mayfield. No one open, so he kicks this to another county.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Baker throwing again. That's caught for the 1st. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. On the gun, it's May. Buying some time right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
May trying again here on second. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
May now on third down. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's good for Falcons. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Here's May again. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Yep, 45, here we go. 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 12 brings up third down.
Now May on third and long. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Baker now off to play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On the give, this is Irving. Up the sideline, past the 45. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Off to play fake. Here's Mayfield. Headed out right. Down the field. Evans has it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead to 7. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 29. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's made in the air. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's May on 1st and 10. On the move, hit it right. This will be caught by Watkins. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. He had it for a moment, but great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Flush down now to his left. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. Drake made the touchdown. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Falcons
He will throw. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done. But into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. Collects this at the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a 1st down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
He'll throw it. Buying some time left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Johnson now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's the give to Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
45, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Irving. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackled there by James Pierce.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 4. Rolling out to his left. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Offense to the line for 2nd down. And he's climbing for a gain of about 2. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Trying to find his tight end. Left with 4th down here.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. And they've taken back the lead.
He has tried quite a few kicks in his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 15. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Crazy. 5.
May looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, But sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Crazy. That was that. It was crazy. Crazy. Hey, five.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. He's going deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
Throwing is May. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2. But
it's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
a lot of these punters back in the day, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there. Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Mayfield now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you look to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. He finds him beyond the marker. And that one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. They put a receiver in motion here left. There's another for Irving. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Irving. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. Here's the pistol snap to May. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Robinson, a first down and more. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for our Falcons. First down.
To the air on first down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Off the play action, May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
May now on third down. He rolls to his right. And from the right, he fires deep middle. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at a fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Crazy. What's up? Crazy. Five.
Desperation time here on fourth. Front pass brought in. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4. Down and pick up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
It is crazy.
First down, May. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
29 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
To the air yet again, May. He's got it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
On the tackle.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
5-yard line.
It's second and goal. And he pushed for it, but they to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Buccaneers 27, Falcons 21.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Irving. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tackle back up the 26-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll run this with Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Irving. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers up by 6. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to Irving now. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Setting up to pass. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this isn't just anyone in no start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.